Hey guys, I'm Erica, and today I'm going to show you how to make a ginger green tea poultice. I was going to make one for myself for my forearm because it's been feeling kind of funny lately, and I thought, why not make a video so that you can see how to make it too. So the things that you need for this are green tea. I have some green tea bags, but you can also just buy loose green tea. If you have some, probably half of you have some in your cupboard. And you just want a pinch. So I've got 2 tea bags, which will make quite a good amount. So if you're covering a larger area like your forearm, yesterday I did one for my lower back, the right side of my lower back, and I also used 2 tea bags. Sometimes it's just, you can just use one if it's a smaller area, if you have some kind of injury, whatever's going on, inflammation. But you need some green tea and you need some ginger. A grater, I've got one of these great planer graters that grates it very finely, so that's perfect. Hot water, I boiled this and it's been off the stove for 5 minutes maybe, so it doesn't have to be hot, but, and it can even be, depending on how hot your tap water is, it can even be hot water from your tap. You just need hot enough and enough quantity to soften your green tea leaves. In a little bowl, and a cloth, a cotton cloth. This is a nice, cute little flannel cloth that I used for making like napkins for Natasha years ago. This is one that I used yesterday, and you can see it gets a bit stained, but it'll come out in the wash, but just don't use your best cotton for it. So first thing, start with the green tea. So if you are using a pinch of loose tea leaves, you can just do like a 2 fingers and a thumb kind of a pinch. I'm just going to cut these tea bags open and pour them into my little bowl. And these are really finely ground tea leaves. I actually prefer the thicker, the larger, sort of uncut loose tea. Just, you can see I put in maybe a tablespoon of water and mix it around a little bit to make sure everything gets nicely soaked up with the water, and then it really sticks to your finger. You can put that on your cotton, your cloth that you're going to use, so it's not wasted. And then take off a chunk of ginger and grate it straight in there. You can wait a couple of minutes to let the tea leaves soften, or you can just do it right away like I'm doing. You want about the same amount of ginger as green tea. And they work together really well as analgesic. The ginger is analgesic, so it relieves pain, and the green tea is great for anti-inflammation. So anywhere you have an injury, if you have inflammation, if you know that inflammation is a big part of what's causing, usually it's joint stuff, joint discomfort, injury, pain, this is great for that. If you are like me, just getting back to the gym after being not there for a year and did deadlifts yesterday, and then you might want to put it on your back. I've also just noticed that my wrists get sore a lot easier than they used to, and my elbow, this left elbow, sometimes gets a bit sore. So I'm doing this preventatively, as well as sort of in reaction to how it does feel some days. I'm going to put a little bit more water in. And again, you just will feel if it's too dry, it's too dry, and you put a bit more water on. If it seems fine, it's fine. About equal parts, I'm just mixing it in so that everything is nice and evenly spread when I put it on the cloth. So it looks like this. Kind of gross, slightly gross, but good stuff. Then I'm going to spread it out over the cloth. I could let it sit another minute or 2 to let a little bit more water absorb. I'm just going to go for it though. And just spread that out. Get as much off my fingers as I can. A little bit more in there. Wipe my hands off because it is sticky. Then fold this cloth in half. Put it on my forearm where I want it. And a big part of where and how you place it will be comfort and convenience. So I'm going to take a second towel here and wrap it around. And it's definitely cold enough in here. I could put a hoodie on. I'll probably put something with long sleeves on, and that will really help it stay in place. If you have some kind of bandage, a tensor bandage, or any kind of medical tape, you can use that too to hold it in place. and I'm gonna leave it on for at least 20 minutes. If you have a hot water bottle is especially nice to add on top of it. The heat really lets the benefits of the herbs just sink and draw deep, way deep into the tissues, into the body, and get right in there into those little spots that can be hard to get to. So ginger green tea compress, leave it on for 20 minutes with or without a hot water bottle, and use that anytime you're feeling some pain from overexerting yourself, doing some new movements, doing those mysterious movements that you don't know what the movement was, but all of a sudden your back is sore, your leg is sore, whatever it is. And any chronic pain, arthritis can help. This can help a lot to take inflammation out of joints. So try it out, see how it goes, let me know.